Hey you guys, it's Peter. And I'm back. Of course I'm back. Not going anywhere. That was the peekaboo, not the beast. Beast! Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Ow! Damn! Oh, I didn't say the GD! Oh my lord, did I say the GD this close to Christmas? My mother would be so mad. Beast! Peekaboo. I see you because I'm the YouTube airbender. Because I'm YouTube famous now. This intro. Available in 3000 BC. Or 2030, whichever you pick. The album, the Christmas album, Dad. Shimmy, shimmy. AF. Y'all sick of this song yet? We're singing it all straight through Christmas, okay? And nobody ever clocks the fact that I get the third line of lyrics completely wrong. But it don't matter, okay? Santa, can you hear me? I have been so good this year, and all I want for Christmas, wrong lyrics, is blinded by the light. Headed to Chanel, I'm ready on a Saturday night. Beast. I really felt like I was a rock star there for a second. I did. Blinded by the light. Players only love you. Woo! Auto-tune, please. Auto-tune. Like Sheena on Vanderpump Rules. Players only love you when they're playing. Boost! Dreamers only love you when they're dreaming. I kind of feel like I'm on stage right now having a concert, you know. Rock on, gorgeous woman. Take your silver spoon. Dig your grave. I never sing that part. Beast! Rhiannon rings like a bell through the night, and wouldn't you love your lover? little Fleetwood Mac's little mega mix. Oh, let's throw in a little MC Light and Janet Jackson. Yo, Janet, I'm about to get this. You want this, but do you really think that you can get this at first? You dissed us. Now you want to kiss this. Tell them, girls. Too late, you missed this. Why? Because we need a man that's swift, quick, and clever. Not to, how does it go again? Because we need a man that's swift. We need a man. We all need. Well, we don't all need. I like a man. Okay, I got a man. We need a man that's swift, quick, and clever, ready at the drop of a dime to do whatever, not trying to front or fake to save face, because I'm with that day, anytime, any place. Tell him, Jay, you want this? You know you do. You know you want my OnlyFans. It's coming in 2024 with the uncensored elbow. Trust. Anyway, how are you guys doing? People are walking by. I don't even know them people, okay? I don't care about them people. They're getting a free show out here, okay? They're getting a free Fleetwood Mac cover show plus MC Light and Janet Jackson. You want this? That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes and airplanes. Lenny Bruce is not afraid. Eye of the hurricane, listen to yourself, turn world, chicken so knees, come to be wrong knees, sweet not speak, quite no, speak, no, loud, such to have a life. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Beast! How are you guys doing today? Listen, Linda, that was an intro, okay? That right there, listen, Linda, that was, I need some lip gloss. That was an intro, okay? Some of these drama commentary channels could never. Listen, I'm going to tell you something right now, okay? Y'all trying to get me heated, sending me these drama commentary videos that you know are just going to piss me off, okay? I was saying to somebody last night, another drama commentary channel, I was like, I'm not talking about this shit no more, okay? I'm not talking about the people out there that are doing this and doing that and faking their way to the top. Hey, let them do what they want to do. If that's what they need to do. Okay, I ain't talking about it no more, okay? I'm not talking about me doing videos and them copying my videos 2 days later and getting 4 times, 10 times as many views as me. Hey, let them have it, girl. I'm not talking about it anymore. Then today, I wake up and somebody sends me one of them damn videos, which of course I have to watch, right? Because y'all are trying to piss me off. And I had to get up early today, okay? I had to get up really early today, okay? I had to get up really early today because I had a hair appointment. Should we go look at it? Let's go do a field trip. Here's my new haircut. I said we need to go a little shorter today, I think, for the holidays. So anyway, I said, do you care if I put on a hat? She said, I don't care what you do. My hairstylist is one of our good friends. But anyway, so a little shout out to my hairstylist, Machinda. I love her so much. So anyway, what was I going to say? I had to get up very early, and I was not happy about it, okay? And I blame it on my good Judy Mel, okay? I love Mel. I love her dearly. She's my book club partner. She's one of my best friends in the entire world. She has always been there for me. I love Mel, but I blame it on Mel, okay? And while we're at it, I'm going to wrap in Nikki in that too, and I'm blaming it on Nikki, okay? Because Mel was the one that started this. Well, my husband really did, but I don't blame it on him because he's never tried to get me to watch it. But then Mel decides she's going to binge watch, okay, all 25 seasons or how many there are of Vanderpump Rules, right? Because it comes out on January 30th. So then Nikki decides she's going to binge watch it. Well, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to be the only one not watching Vanderpump Rules. And plus, everybody's asking me to cover it for my new channel, Peter's Reality TV Recaps and Opinions. Some drama channels could never. I'm just saying, okay? Some drama channels could never have 7 channels like me. I get made fun of it, and then all these people are starting new channels. And I'm like, yeah, I was doing this 5 years ago, getting called out for having multiple channels. Now everybody's having multiple channels, okay? By the way, I was looking on Trisha Paytas's, her ASMR video. I was just like, is she still doing those ASMR videos? And I noticed, because she was getting good views in those ASMR videos, and I noticed that she had done a video like 2 days ago, and then like 9 days ago, and then it had been like 2 or 3 months ago. Has she made an announcement? Can somebody let me know in the comment section below? Because I know nothing about this, right? I actually really enjoyed Trisha's ASMR videos. I thought she did very well at that. People are like, oh, she's copying ASMR. Listen. And when I say this, okay, people will be like, oh, you're giving Trisha Paytas a free pass. I'm talking about ASMR fucking videos, okay? I'm talking about Trisha Paytas doing ASMR videos. You're giving Trisha... Zip it, okay? I'm tired of it. Zip it. I'm tired of it. Just listen, zip it. It's ASMR. It's ASMR, okay? It's not that deep. It's ASMR. It's tingles and jingles and all that kringles and all that Christmas shit. Listen, it's not that... It kind of freaks me out if you want to know the truth, okay? When I watch, like, the real ASMR videos, and I don't very often, okay, but just to do research, because I'm thinking about... Yesterday, I was Google searching, you know, on the YouTube, and for my video yesterday, and I was like, and I was a Google search it, and somebody said, this is like ASMR, Peter, Google search on the computer. So I was like, I'm going to do me a whole ASMR video, okay, on my Peter Does Stuff channel where I just Google search shit. I think I might do that video today if y'all want to see it. That or unbox my weight so I can start working out. But I don't really feel like working out. Who wants to work out? It's so boring. Anyway. I used to back in the day, 7 days a week I was in the gym, I was running miles outside. I don't got it in me anymore. I can hardly walk down the street, okay? So anyway, but them ASMR videos where they're real serious about it, and they're like, do you have the tingles? Oh my God. I have the tingles. Oh my God, I have the tingles. That kind of shit freaks me out, okay? Who is getting into all that kind of stuff? Trisha's were like role-playing kind of stuff, you know, like the girl sitting behind you in class, okay, tapping her pencil on the table, popping her bubble gum. Like, they were hilarious to me, okay? Like, I kind of lived for them a little bit, right? So I'm like, I look at her channel, and I'm like, is she slowing down on the ASMR channel? Like, she was getting good views over there, right? Has she made an announcement about it or talked about it? Can somebody let me know in the comment section below? Is my battery seriously dying? Are you kidding me? I'm only 8 minutes and 51 seconds into this damn video. I gotta go get another battery or I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just me and my shadow. Hey, Shadow. How you doing, girl? Anyway, oh, by the way, I brought these out here to do a little show and tell. So yesterday, last night, I went with my best friend, Tana Jean, and my sponsor to my home group, you know, because to celebrate my 29-year sobriety birthday, which was Sunday. And my sponsor, she brought me the most, she always brings me flowers every year. And she brought me the most beautiful flower arrangement. Aren't these so pretty? I love them so much. But I will tell you that the whole house now kind of smells like a funeral home a little bit. It does. It kind of smells like a funeral home. But aren't they so pretty? I told her, I said, listen. I said, I've got the vase out and everything because I knew you. I'm getting a package. Am I getting a package? Is it for me? Oh, no. Aw. Well, thank you for your service, even though it's not for me. It's Christmas, damn it. I want some presents. So, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the whole house smells like a funeral home. But it's okay, because they're so pretty. I told her, I said, listen, I knew you were going to bring me some flowers. And I said, so I got the vase ready and everything like that. She just laughed. She said, sweet. But anyway, bye. It's good seeing you. You too. So, what was I talking about? Oh, Trisha Paytas and the asthma. Is she slowing down the asthma? She made an announcement. Can somebody let me know in the comment section below? Since y'all want to get me heated about other stuff, can you, like, give me some knowledge and some education and some wisdom and experience, please, on the life of Trisha Paytas and her asthma channel? Because I don't know. I don't know what's going on with all that, but anyway. But she did just post one, like, 2 days ago or something. So, anyway, I was, like, sitting here trying to figure out a video to do today. I screenshot this comment from yesterday's video that I was very confused about. I was very, like, confused about this comment. I was. So, I was like, oh, so I thought I would respond to this comment today that somebody left me about Tana Mojo. But then I was like, well, you know, I haven't even read my comments from yesterday's video yet. Like, I read them last night. But then this morning, because, you know, there's been, like, you know, a couple more comments. A couple more meaning, like, probably 100. So I thought, I'll just go through the comments. I'll just respond to some of the comments on here, you know. But then I was sent this video. Now, if you're going to send me a video, and typically, if you, like, think that I need to watch it, I'll watch it. If it's somebody that I usually cover, I'll watch it. So, I was sent this video. Jaclyn, well, it's about Jaclyn Hill and affiliate links. It's from one of my colleagues in the drama community. Now, this video, I apparently was put out yesterday. Now, I've done this video. I've done this video about 300,000 times on my channel, okay? About... I almost said Janet Jackson. Yo, Janet, I'm about to get this affiliate link. But anyway, I had done this video about Jaclyn Hill getting called out on non-sponsorships and affiliate links. I just recently did another video about it. I think I've done that video about 300,000 times on my channel, okay? But I even did this video where TikTokers, like nutrition TikTokers, I had one person send me this article, okay? This is where I'm like, listen, girl, okay? If you want to hire me as a researcher, I'm down, okay? Just hire me as a researcher all day long. Now, I probably wouldn't work for you because you got predator protectors in your channel, but, you know, if you need a researcher out there, okay, you can just, instead of watching my videos, you can hire a researcher, okay? Because literally in this video, I'm watching it and referenced a topic that I talked about on my video like 2 weeks ago, okay, that I was sent, about how TikTokers are getting fined by... How often have I talked about the FTC and Jaclyn Hill disclosing affiliate links and sponsorships and Michaela Nogueira in my videos? I'll wait for an answer. I mean, at least, what, 60 in the last year? Dedicated videos about that. So I'm watching this video and I'm like, yep, I said that. Yep, I said that. Said that. Yep, I said that. Yep, I said... Oh, that's a good jump cut. Oh, I like how you're editing that video. Oh, this has got some fancy editing in it. See, you don't get that on my channel, right? Okay. But what's interesting to me about this is... Now, listen, the only reason I'm responding to this is because I was sent it. See, you can see right here, I won't put this person's name at the top, but I'll say hi to Jennifer. I was sent this, okay? So don't be telling me that I'm making this shit up. No, I was sent it, okay? Y'all asked me for my response. This person said on here, meant to send this to you yesterday, so I'm responding to it, okay? What I think is interesting is that you're doing a video about how the FTC is, they're breaking down hard on influencers that are not disclosing appropriately, okay, affiliate links and sponsorships, and you talk about Jaclyn Hill, and you talk about Michaela Nogueira, and you talk about other influencers out there, and you even try to educate people on how it has to go below the more bar, which I just said in my video yesterday, I've said numerous times in my video, and you're educating people about what the FTC says about FTC guidelines, which I've done in about 30 videos in the last 3 months, which was interesting, but you did a good job. You did do a good job of explaining it, right? But what was interesting to me is that, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but one of the biggest people that doesn't disclose affiliate links on their videos, and I have proven this, is Manny MUA. I'm not sure if you're aware of that, okay? So, you might want to go fact check that. Actually, let's go in here and fact check it right now, okay? This is where it becomes problematic to be friends and have those influencers in your video because it makes you biased, okay? Like, for example, years ago, I'll say it again, when we were all called out for being on the payroll, okay? And people would say we couldn't have an unbiased view, we couldn't report accordingly because we were biased, because we were receiving pallets from influencers that we weren't even talking to, let alone have them in our videos, okay? We weren't having them in our videos. We were just receiving an eyeshadow palette that we weren't even using on ourselves, that we were giving to Grandma Susie, okay? We weren't even using them for ourselves, okay? We were giving them to friends and things like that because they were gathering dust in the kitchen. But that palette, okay, made us so biased that we could not talk about those people, apparently, okay? Even though at that same time, we were continuing to make videos calling those people out, okay? Now, those people that wanted to call us out for payroll back in the day, I've seen you on Twitter calling some shit out recently, right? Okay, where are you at now? Where's the same energy? Oh, because you love Manny MUA, so you ain't going to call those people out. I've seen you calling other influencers out, so you called Tana Mojo out. Where are you today with that same energy? You don't have that same energy because you love Manny MUA, right? Okay, so what applied to Jeffree Star in the drama channels back in the day? Apparently that still doesn't apply today. Okay, so payroll of 2018 doesn't apply to payroll of 2023. Well, there were, you know, a lot of missed opportunities that were offered to drama commentary channels. Just so you all know, behind the scenes, there were a lot of opportunities that were offered to us back in the day that could have like greatly grown our channels. Not just mine, but lots of people, okay? That could have greatly grown our channels, greatly grown our subscriber account, okay? Given us huge opportunities that would have allowed a lot of things that we declined as a result of being called out by payroll. So, do I think it's a huge deal that somebody has a predator protector that they refuse to talk about in their videos because Manny MUA is one of the biggest people that is not disclosing affiliate links, and I've proven it in videos just recently, as is his friends, Laura Lee and Daniel Paytas, and you don't include that in your video, but you just had Manny in a video face reveal on your channel? I think that's pretty problematic that nobody wants to call that out. Where are all the payroll people from years ago? Oh, it's that you like Manny. Okay, so you don't take issue with this, right? Because you like Manny. So what that makes you all is hypocrites, okay? So nothing that you ever said back then has any integrity or any merit. So everything that you came for us for back then, and came for, least of all, me, everything that you came for everybody else in the drama commentary channel, when you rode so hard for people getting a fucking makeup palette, okay? And said that they couldn't talk about things. So then they got missed opportunities, okay? They got invited to things. They got invited to do videos. They got invited to do projects. They didn't do those things. They declined those opportunities and then got later missed opportunities, okay? That could have furthered their career on YouTube, and they could be sitting at 400, 500, 600,000 subscribers right now. But they didn't take those opportunities because they were so called out hardcore, okay, for being on the payroll. So don't tell me it's about bitter jealousy. It's about somebody's career. And no, I was not the one that was affected by that, okay? It was my colleagues. I wasn't offered those opportunities. My colleagues were, okay? And I take great offense to the fact that you all rode so fucking hard years ago for this, but you don't have the same energy today, and somebody's literally got a predator protector in their video laughing about we should go out to the club later, and you all think this is cute. And my friends and my colleagues literally wouldn't take opportunities that could have furthered their careers and gotten them hundreds of thousands of subscribers, okay? But we're cool with this today, okay? Not to mention we're cool with people copying videos, okay, which we've been doing for years, but literally taking topics and all that kind of stuff. I've always given credit where credit's due in my videos, okay? But girl, you want any merit to this video? I want to see you get in a video and call Manny MUA out, okay, that you had in the face reveal. I want to see you get in a video. Here, let's look at his newest videos. Let's look and see. Let me turn down my volume on my video. Here it is. The first thing that comes up is the Amazon thing right here, or it's a Sephora haul. Hold on just a second. So here we're searching Manny MUA, okay. Let's go to his channel, go to his videos. Judging the worst holiday gift set. Save your money. I spent $500 at Ulta. New drugstore holiday makeup shopping free. Amazon holiday must-haves. I can't live without these. Okay, hold on a second. Here's the video. It's the third one down, okay. This is from 4 weeks ago. Amazon holiday must-haves. I think this is the video that I talked about. Hold on just a second. Got to get through the commercials. Okay, skip. Put it on pause. Here's the video. When you go underneath here, he has, underneath here, Hey y'all, who's ready for a little holiday gift guide revolving some of my absolute faves from Amazon? Their Black Friday deals are here, and if there were any time to shop some favorites from Amazon, this is the time. I know I will be going in this week, so here are a few of my favorites for the holiday sales. P.S. Thank you to Payroll for partnering with me on today's video and making some bomb products. Check them out yourself below. Shop Payroll at up to 50% off on Amazon from $11.23 to $11.27. He then has 1, 2, 3 Payroll products that are linked, which that's a sponsorship, a non-disclosed sponsorship. So the exact same thing that Spill Sesh was calling out Jaclyn Hill, okay, and Michaela Noguera for her non-disclosed sponsorship, Jaclyn Hill's non-disclosed sponsorship on Instagram, Manny MUA is doing in a video right here. Why aren't you calling that out then? Is it, so the same rules don't apply to Manny MUA that apply to Jaclyn Hill? Okay, all right. And then he's got underneath here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 non-disclosed affiliate ads, okay? By the way, and I think I remember this from when I watched this video the first time. Hold on a second, I'm gonna go completely back out of this again. Look up Manny MUA. I want to make sure that I got this right. Let's look on his video. Okay. Because that was a sponsorship. Okay. And when you go in here, it does not say paid partnership at the top of it. He does not disclose and click the box that it's a paid partnership. Okay. Actually, Jaclyn Hill did do that in her last sponsorship. So when you want to come talking about the inappropriate disclosure, Manny actually did worse than Jaclyn Hill in this video. Okay. And if you want to go down here and you want to look at where his affiliates are linked, they're linked way below too. Because I remember, because this is where I did the back and forth between Manny and Laura. Manny and Laura, Manny and Laura, okay? When you go down here, it says affiliates. I seriously appreciate it as much when you guys use my codes and links. It means a lot to me, guys. Thank you for always supporting me. Okay, and then underneath here he has ColourPop Cosmetics, Morphe brushes, blah, 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 whatever. This is way underneath his Text Me, Lunar Beauty, Check Out Full Coverage podcast, all this kind of stuff. Okay, first it's the links, then it's Text Me and Laura, the podcast, then it's all of his social media, then it's his affiliate links like ColourPop, Morphe, Tarte, Jouer, Ofra, Artist Couture, Lily Lashes, then it's music, then it's Sad Money, SoundCloud something, and then disclaimer, all opinions in today's video are my own. I will always state when a video is sponsored and I've partnered with a brand. No, you didn't say that actually in this video, and you didn't hit the paid programming that you have to do per YouTube. That's a violation of terms of service actually, Manny. Thank you for the support. See you in the next video. New makeup releases. Underneath here he has the products that are linked, okay? He doesn't even say in here that anything about, I mean, I thought he did. He doesn't even say anything in here about these being affiliate links. Why are we not calling out Manny for this? You got in a video and you called out. I've called out Manny for it. Okay? All right. Payroll. 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 Name them. Name them. Name them. Name them. And I just did. And I just did. Okay? Listen, this is not for me. I just want to make this very, very clear. Okay? I have no bone to pick. Okay? With Spill Sesh. I watched her videos for a long time. I liked her. Okay? I think it's a really bad move to have Manny in a face reveal or any video. Okay? Because what it shows is that it is more important for you to have an influencer in your video, okay? I don't care if it's a full circle moment. I don't give a shit for what, right? You will not call out Manny for being a predator protector of James Charles. You will not call him out now for not disclosing affiliate ads, not disclosing a sponsorship. You literally got in a video and called out Jaclyn Hill. The video is sitting at over 100,000 views, okay? In 24 hours. You literally called out Jaclyn Hill for doing the exact same thing that Manny MUA did. I'll wait for the video where you call out Manny MUA. Prove it to us. Prove to us that you having Manny in a video, okay, doesn't keep you from for calling him out for not disclosing a sponsorship and not disclosing affiliate links. You went through in your video the FTC guidelines and you said in there, okay? And when people want to say stuff to me, don't forget how I ever started on YouTube, okay? It was about calling out other drama channels about their bullshit. That's how I got started on YouTube, okay? So she showed in her video the exact correct information about the FTC guidelines. She even said in there and read it that you have to disclose clearly and conspicuously, okay? That they shouldn't have to hunt for it. Manny has it hidden. He doesn't even have it noted in this, okay? You make it very clear how Jaclyn says hashtag partner, okay? And if that's not clear, he does the same thing in his video, but even worse. He doesn't put in their paid programming, which you have to do per terms of service for YouTube. I'm confused, okay? I have no issues with Spill Stash. I think this was a really bad choice, right? But as drama commentary channels, we have been asked in the past to address certain situations, okay? To me, making this really poor choice of having an influencer in one of your videos and then further going on and never being willing to address situations with him, okay? And I want to make this very, very clear. Sam, for Here for the Tea, was very close with Manny MUA, okay? I said several years ago that I said several videos ago that if you know, you know that 4 years ago this video would never have been made. This video would never have been made with Spill Session Manny 4 years ago. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Sam was called out so hard, okay, for being friends with Manny that she would never call him out, okay? She called him out. She made in a video calling Manny MUA out about things when they were friends, okay? So that was the standard that we were held to then, right? Oh, you're getting a pallet from Jeffree Star. You better call out Jeffree Star. On that alone, okay? On that alone, even I think it's a huge... I mean, I called out Ethan Klein yesterday, okay, for having Tana Mojo on his show, okay? That she's a predator protector and all this kind of stuff, right? I called Ethan Klein out. I have no issues with Ethan Klein, okay? But I think that's a bad look. Don't think I'm not going to call out other people for this, okay? So, can you explain to me why we think it's okay that there's a predator protector in a huge video of hers, number one? Number two, back in the day, we were demanded, okay, that if we were going to get a pallet from Jeffree Star or Toddy Westbrook, that we needed to talk about these people too. Where's the video talking about Manny not disclosing appropriately? That he could be fined huge sums of money for this, okay? That he's violating FTC guidelines and that the FTC is cracking down. Where's that video? Because he's doing it just as bad as Jaclyn Hill, and I proved that in numerous videos. And I know you watch my videos, so I know that you already do that. So I'll be waiting for that video, okay? Because we were demanded from those videos back in the day, and we did it, okay? We called out the Jeffree Stars. We called out the Trisha Paytas. That's why we still get shit today from people, all right? It would have been real easy just to get in a video and say, you know what? I probably shouldn't have had Manny in a video. But Manny's somebody that I've been friendly with, and maybe it was a poor choice, and it was a full circle moment for me, but you know what? The reception wasn't great. The reception's not great, okay? And just own it. That's what we ask of these other people. Okay, it's not that big of a deal, right? Like, I don't have any hatred in my heart for this girl or whatever. To be honest with you, I'm more upset for the people that called us out years ago that aren't holding her to the same standard that they held us to, or other drama commentary channels that are getting away with this and getting away with that, when our lives were literally ruined over it. I mean, you guys have no clue, okay? I have people that I know in the drama commentary community that literally were being offered opportunities that would have blown their channels out of the water, okay? Not me, but I know people. And they did not take those opportunities because they were so afraid of the backlash. Not just one channel, not just two, but multiple channels, okay? That they were so afraid of the backlash that they would receive because of being called out for payroll, all right? But now we're singing somebody's praises for being on payroll. When people's careers were literally... I mean, if this were, like, listen, people want to say, oh, YouTube is not a job and blah, blah, blah. The fuck it's not. Y'all have no idea, okay? When people are getting in an interview and being asked the money, and they're poo-pooing that they were making $20,000. Spill said that in a video. She was asked how much money she was making, and she said before he quit her job, she goes, before I quit my job, I was making, and the woman says $20,000, and she goes, oh yeah, I mean, for a long time I've been making that. $20,000 a month. That's $240,000 a year. The girl's young. She's bought a house. Congratulations, okay? She's a hard worker, right? Like, I've always said I respect that about her, okay? But you got these opportunities because we paid the price for the payroll, okay? And listen, I think it was a bad choice that she put Manny in her video, but I'm not mad at her about that. Now, she needs to call him out the way that we were called out for that back in the day. She needs to call Manny out, okay, to show that she's not a biased drama channel, all right? But I'm more upset for the other people that aren't holding her to the same standard that we were held to. When people that I knew that were working their asses off just as hard or 10 times harder than Spill Sesh were literally decimated, okay? Like in the real world, okay, if you were working in corporate America, okay, and you got missed opportunities because of something like this, and then somebody comes along, okay, and does the same thing that you did, right? And you're making, let's say, $30,000 a year, and they're making $400,000 or $600,000 a year, but they did the exact same thing that you did, and you missed opportunities. You think you wouldn't be upset for your friend as well, or yourself? Like, give me a break. I was never offered those opportunities, but people that I know were, and they have an absolute right to be bitter. I can't believe they're not shouting it from the mountaintops, okay? And it was all because a few people decided to go with this whole payroll bullshit, okay? Over receiving a fucking pallet, okay? Or getting some information early, which I never was privy to, okay? Not that information that they're talking about, right? Do you think she's not getting information early? With saying she don't have no friends that are influencers? She's talking about going out to a club with Manny MUA. She said in her video. What is that, girl? Going out to a club? Girl, seriously, okay? And y'all want to send me this shit and act like I'm not going to get heated about it? Like I said, Christy, reach out to me, okay? We can talk. I have no bone to pick with you, okay? I think it was a bad choice to have Manny in your video. But do I think it's a career-ruining choice? No. Do I think that you need to be held to the fire for it the rest of your life? No. I wish you the best on your career. I really do, okay? But I think you need to come out and address it. I think it takes away your integrity as a drama commentary channel. And to be honest with you, to get into videos and say that you want to do this and you want to do this investigative journalism and you want to do this and be an interviewer of what, girl? How are you going to interview somebody authentically, okay? Like I'm just asking you as an objective person watching this. When you're sitting there and you're saying that you want to interview these people and ask them the hard-hitting questions, how? When you can't even answer the hard-hitting questions yourself. I'm confused by that. I really am, you know? I've been doing this for a while. We've taken a lot of hits in this community, you know? I don't have a problem with people thriving. I don't, you know? There's other people that are your size that I take no issue with whatever. And they ain't throwing no predator protectors up in their videos. Okay, but that's a bad look. How are you going to come out and talk about Colleen Ballinger and James Charles and then have one of the people that's giving them a platform up in your video and nobody's calling that out and taking an issue with it? Like, seriously? And we got so much shit for that back in the day. I'm like already sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, I shouldn't even publish this video because I'm going to get so much shit for it, right? Because people were so scared of talking about the truth back in the day. When there were literally tons of videos about fucking pallets being sent to people back in the day. At least we had the ability to get in a video and say that we were so celebrity swept with these people because we had watched them on YouTube for years, that we were super fans of these people. And when they contacted us, we were like, oh my God, I can't believe that somebody's contacting us. Okay? At least we didn't have to act like we were chummy with these people and then act like we're going out to club. Girl, listen, I already know behind the scenes, okay? Text messages that were exchanged, what you were wanting to do with people and things like that. And then you want to come out and say, they're not even a friend of mine. Girl, how do you talk to your friends? I don't talk to my friends that way. I don't talk to my friends that way. Okay? I don't text my friends things like that. I know all about that, all right? So I'm just saying, okay? I don't understand all of it. Where are the people that were calling out Payroll 4 and 5 years ago? Where are you at today? Okay? You ruined careers. Can you sleep at night with that? You ruined careers over pallets. Okay? So, some issues are important to you, but other issues aren't. Predators aren't important to you. You wanted so much clout and acclaim, okay, for calling out Payroll back in the day. But it's not important for you to call out predators today? Okay, I see where your integrity is. That's fine. I see where it is. And that wasn't for Christy. That was for the people calling out Payroll 4 or 5 years ago. I want to make that very clear. Christy wasn't even around back then. Christy said in the video, she said in that video there was nobody doing drama videos before 2018. Girl, seriously, did you watch anything before Dramageddon? We were doing drama videos for years. That's disrespectful, okay? That is disrespectful. Now, I never really fell in love with Sanders Kennedy or Karina Kabim, okay? But I can give credit where credit's due, and I've always said they were the first two that were out there doing drama, okay? If it weren't for Sanders Kennedy and Karina Kabim, I wouldn't be here today. Karina Kabim was how I found this community of drama, okay? And you want to sit in a video and say nobody was doing these kind of videos before. Girl, that is so disrespectful. What you think you did? Just flew in here on your magic carpet and started making $20,000 a month? No, girl, you made that $20,000 a month because there were people out there like us that were busting our asses making videos where we weren't making no money on them, okay? And that's the truth, okay? Or people like Sam that were the first receipt-driven channels, okay? That had to have every video go through legal because they were so afraid of getting sued. Like, by people, okay? That you now are able to call out in your videos, okay? So, give me a break with all of that. Like, give some credit where credit's due. I mean, if you're at least going to steal every idea that we talk about in a video, at least give us credit for it and go, wow, I got this idea from Paige Christie or Peter Monn because I was watching their videos, you know, or Dustin Daly covered this, or Adam McIntyre talked about this in a video. At least give us some credit for it. I do that. I'll sit in a video and be like, yeah, I was watching this Dustin Daly or Rich Lux video and they were talking about this, you know? Give credit where credit's due. Girl, it's so obvious you watch our videos and you do the same video 2 to 3 days later. Okay, we've been doing that for years, but we've always been crediting each other, okay? One of us would drop a video, the next day the next one would drop a video. Girl, that ain't nothing new. That's been the Drama Commentary channel, okay? This is not about reinventing the wheel. I'm not mad about that, but don't be acting like you're coming up with something new talking about FTC affiliate codes and links and non-sponsorships when the majority of us, myself and everybody else in the Drama Commentary community has been talking about this for 6 months to 2 years, okay? And you don't even do it appropriately because you don't cover somebody that you had in a face reveal. It's ridiculous to me. I'm just like, girl, this was not the video that I was going to make. The video I was going to make was going to be talking about this ridiculous comment that I got on this channel from somebody that's probably very, very nice. But I'm going to call, why can't, is this Manny MUA video not get off my channel? Okay. I said I wasn't going to talk about this no more. And then I ended up talking about it. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this comment that I got. Now, this person has left some nice comments on my channel, but I have to tell you, I am very confused about this, okay? So, somebody left me this comment, and they said, I was talking about Tana Mojo and how problematic she is and stuff like that. And this person said, where am I at on time? Okay. Tana doesn't have good role models, Peter. You could be kinder. Not having parents that support you is something she can never change. Okay. Before I even get into the hypocrisy of this person's comment, what I want to say first of all is that I have very, very dear friends of mine that lived in foster care from a very young age, okay? Were shipped from foster care home to foster care home, were abused, okay? Physically, sexually, and emotionally abused in foster care. They never had any good role models. They are fantastic people today. They themselves are role models. They had no parental role models. I'm not talking about one friend. I'm not talking about 2 friends. I'm talking about many friends of mine that grew up in the foster care system, okay? I have many friends of mine who, their parents, and I grew up in an alcoholic home as well, okay? I have many friends of mine that had parents that were actively using substances so unbelievably like heroin, okay, that they could not parent. And my friends at age 10 and 12 were parents to their younger siblings, getting them up for school, putting food on the table, cooking dinner for them, making sure that their homework was done because their parents, okay, couldn't do that. All right? I know that Tana Mojo does not have the greatest role model. She shared that, okay? To me, that is not a fucking excuse for a 25-year-old woman to act a fool, okay? It just isn't. I have so many friends of mine that come from the most horrific situations. This is going to stop. Hold on a second. I have so many friends of mine that come from the most horrific situations. Some of them literally had nobody that they lived with when they were growing up, okay? I have friends of mine that lived with like a family friend in a car for 3 years in a row and were homeless, okay? In middle school. I know Tana doesn't come from a great family, okay? But I have friends of mine that are amazing, wonderful human beings and role models that did not have that when they were growing up, okay? So that is a piss poor excuse for me for a 25-year-old woman to act a fool, okay? That's a poor excuse for me. That's no excuse at all, period, end of story. But this person left this comment. They said, Tana doesn't have good role models, Peter. You could be kinder. Not having parents that support you is something she can never change. And it was interesting to me that I got this comment because I thought, oh, this is probably somebody that's come from like Peterism's channel or whatever, right? Because they're wanting me to be kinder and whatever. So I thought, I'm going to go in and I'm going to read their other comments they left on my channel. You want to know what the last comment they left me was on my channel? About Tana Mojo. Tana is a hot mess. Not to mention she had someone on her podcast that made fun of DV because he's a pick-me type comic. Wait a second. You're just telling me that I need to be kinder to Tana Mojo because she didn't have good role models, but then you called Tana out for being a hot mess. Can y'all make this make sense to me, please? This does not make no sense to me, okay? I am so confused by this. This is not... girl, are you okay? Can you wink if you're not okay? I'm confused by this. Tana doesn't have good role models, Peter. I'm just going to read this as one long comment. Tana doesn't have good role models, Peter. You could be kinder. Not having parents that support you is something she can never change. Tana is a hot mess. Girl, you need to pull it together is what you need, okay? I am not clear on this, but I wanted to go in here and I wanted to read some of these comments, okay? So let's go up. Look, here I am in my Peterisms channel. Okay, let's go in here and read. Oh, my cousin's gonna be here in 17 minutes. I gotta get ready here in a second. Okay. This is my post office rant. Somebody just posted 9 minutes ago. This is from Mariah. She said, I'm watching this video for the 3rd time because it's so underrated. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. Okay, somebody's talking about Ethan and Moses. I ain't getting into all that. Somebody said, I don't even know why Ethan had her on her show, honestly. She was so embarrassing. Okay. Somebody said... That was an interesting comment. Somebody put... Okay, I'm not going to even read that on video. Somebody's talking about smelling liquor on Tana's breath. Her friend said that. Oh, somebody said, Alex made an appearance in your video today. I said out loud, hi, Alex. Tana is a train wreck. Somebody said, Jaclyn as a whole, and now I haven't read these comments, so I'm just reading them for the first time. Jaclyn as a whole doesn't even surprise me anymore. I predicted Jaclyn Cosmetics was going to close around this time. I knew she wasn't going to stop being a storefront and a liar. I knew, which, by the way, Spill says in her video, I don't care if somebody's going to, she references the storefront part, which was good, thank you. But she says, I don't care if somebody does sponsorships or wants to sell things, but just disclose appropriately. Like Manny? Because I just proved that Manny doesn't on multiple videos. On Instagram, Manny doesn't disclose appropriately. You can't just call out one, okay? And not call out other people. That's called bias. That's payroll. Okay. So anyway, somebody said... Can you sing Smooth Operator, please, Peter? This is from Chef Boyardee. Okay. Like the ravioli. He's a smooth operator. I actually saw, so my friend back in the day used to call her Sade. Okay? He thought her name was Sade. I've told the whole story over here. But I saw, I think it was Ziggy Marley and the B-52s. I don't remember that was one of the best concerts I ever saw in my entire life. Ziggy Marley, Tomorrow People, and the B-52s. Tin roof! Rusted. But, what was I gonna say? Sade I saw, and she literally stood at the microphone with that long ponytail, and she just stood there and just sang for hours. Oh. My favorite Sade song of life is the Ultra 12-minute Mega Mix to Pearls. If you've ever heard it, you know you know, okay? If you know, you know. You know, you know. That's why I was, instead of if you know, you know, I'm going to just say you know from now on. It's easier. Anyway. Somebody said, I personally couldn't care less how many affiliate links influencers use or have 10 sponsors per video. Just tell me you're doing it. If you will lie about links and sponsorships, then what else will you lie about? So are you saying that Manny lies too in here? I'm living for this comment. The quality of the products you're selling. Also, can't stand Tana and I wish she would disappear along with James Charles. Somebody said, this is my first time ever seeing you, and I love you. Icon for effing sure. You are so sweet. Your energy seems very chaotic. Good to me, and I'm enjoying it. My energy is very chaotic. Somebody said congrats. Oh, this is on my sobriety birthday video, so thank you for that. A lot of people said that. Somebody said, Peter, please tell us about Teresa Caputo. I have an inside word with my grandma since I was probably 10. Okay, so Tanya, a couple years ago, if y'all haven't heard this story, Trisha Caputo, the psychic, I was talking about psychics yesterday in my video. So Tanya, a couple years ago for my birthday, she bought me tickets to go see Trisha Caputo, okay? Tanya paid $300 a ticket because she wanted to get in the front rows, okay? Like the first 5 rows. So she bought these special tickets that were $300 each, okay? She was so excited about it because she thought the closer that you are to the stage, you'll get a reading. Because Trisha Caputo does what's called cold reading, okay? So she goes to the audience and she cold reads, right? So we go to this place. It's in the place called Indianapolis called the Murat. So we go and we get back there. Tawny Jean always has to have snacks. So she gets popcorn and a fountain pop and all this kind of stuff. We are 3 rows from the back, okay? So we're sitting there. Tanya's nephew's girlfriend, she walks in. She's like, oh, hi, Tanya. And she walks right down to the 3rd row, okay? Tanya's like, how'd she get so close? So we're sitting there, and there's these women next to us, and they're like talking about how fun it's going to be and blah, 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 whatever. And they're like, yeah, these seats aren't bad for what we paid and all this kind of stuff. And I can't even remember how much it was, okay? I think Tanya paid $300. Maybe she paid $100. I don't know. I think she paid like $300 or something like that. But these women, they kept on talking about how these seats weren't bad for what they paid. So Tanya goes, ask them for how much they paid. I go, I'm not going to ask them. You ask them, Tanya G. So finally, I said something about, well, how much did you guys pay for your tickets? I can't remember what they said, but it was like 30 or 60 bucks. Tanya about lost she lost it about right there, okay? So Trisha Caputo comes on, and the first thing she says is, hey, I just want to tell you guys that there are scammers out there that are selling tickets to this show, okay? And my tickets are sold through like her fan page or whatever, or something like that. And she goes, there's not a ticket in this house that is sold for over $100. So if you paid over $100, you got scammed, and I apologize. Tanya was so pissed, okay? So then what Trisha Caputo does is she goes to the audience and she'll look at about 60 people, okay? I loved Long Island Medium. I watched it for years and years and years and years and years, okay? I loved her. Was devastated when her and Larry got divorced and all that kind of stuff, right? So she goes through, and you can see it on the show, but like in live person, it seems even more ridiculous, okay? So cold calling, or when you do cold readings, it's basically you, like, say to somebody, like, I'm getting a male presence, and he's older than 50. Because everybody has somebody, a male presence is older than 50. Like, if I wanted to be a psychic right now, I could go, I'm getting, to anybody out there, I could say, I'm getting a male presence. He passed away when he was older than 50. I'm getting a J name, because J's a pretty common name. It might be a middle name or a last name, but it could be a first name. If it's not a J name, then it's a T or an S name. But there's a J or a T or an S, and it's either a first or a middle name. Everybody's going to have a J, T, or S in their first or middle name, somebody in there, okay? You're going to have somebody over 50 that died there, right? I'm getting a father, uncle, grandfather, brother energy from this, okay? Every male that in your life. Oh, yeah, okay. So, who was it? It was my Uncle John. Oh, your Uncle John, okay. I'm getting the feeling that you guys were really close. And then if they say no, she goes, maybe it's not him I'm thinking of. Do you have somebody else that was close? Your grandfather. Okay, then they go with that. Okay, it's called cold reading. You're not you don't have to be a psychic to do it. Well, this is what she does, okay? The first time she did it, Tanya and I were like, what is going on here? She picks this span about 60 people, okay? And she goes, I'm getting like a male energy over here, okay? And then like, she goes, anybody that has had a male that's passed, and they're like, hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I love your peanuts thing out in your yard.
Oh, thank you.
Charlie Brown and Snoopy and all them.
You gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
You bet. Have a good one.
Hey, you too. So anyway, she picks about 60 people out, right? And then she's like, I'm feeling a male energy over here, okay? And then like, you know, all the people raise their hands, somebody that's male that's passed, right? And then she's like, okay, they passed later in life. And then like 1/4 of the hands go down, okay? And then she goes, I'm getting like, it's not a friend, it's a father, uncle, brother, grandfather, okay? So then maybe 10 more hands go down. She's now got like 20 hands down, right? So she picks an area where it's like 10 people, okay? This is important. She picks an area where it's like 10 people, and she goes, it's somebody in this area. And she goes, I'm getting like a T name, okay? And it's either a first or a middle name. And then like 4 hands go down, there are 6 left. And she'll point to one person, she'll go, it's you. And it's usually somebody that's sitting right next to somebody, okay? And she'll say, hey, how are you? Good. busy day in the neighborhood. And then somebody that's sitting right next to somebody, right? And this is important. She does this for a reason, right? And then she'll say, I'm getting like a grandfather, uncle, whatever. And if they nod, and she'll go through it. She'll keep on asking questions until she gets a no. And then when she gets a no, she'll ask another question. If she gets 2 no's, she goes to the other person. She goes, it's not you. I'm misreading. It's this person to your right, right? And she'll go down the line until she gets at somebody, okay? It's fake. She's a complete fake of the world. I was so over it. I was so devastated. I was devastated by Teresa Caputo. Somebody said, I can't be talking on here for an hour today. This was a quote of mine. 50-minute video. I love it, they said. Oh, somebody said, such a powerful video for my most important video. That was my recovery video. Thank you. It's like, somebody said, it's like Jaclyn switched from pushing Morphe and her own stuff to having Amazon and everything. Which is one of the reasons why I think Morphe's closing next. Because I don't think she has any investment in Morphe anymore. I don't think she has any ownership in Forma or anything. I don't think there's anything there for her anymore, right? I think Morphe's closing. I think Jaclyn Cosmetics is closing too. The more I think about it after I did my video yesterday, I'm like, I am really convinced that Morphe is closing too. Okay, I got 8 minutes until Caroline's got to be here, so I got to get a couple of these videos. Somebody said, Sylvia Brown, I loved when the amount of you that said that were screaming at the camera yesterday, Sylvia Brown! And the amount of you that misspelled Sylvia Brown's name. And one person said, it's Sylvia Brown, I know, because that's my name. I live for you, Miss Sylvia Brown out there. Okay, this person says, Sylvia Brown, I loved when she was on Montel. Montel! This is my cousin Caroline coming up here right now. Somebody said Ethan will probably address the situation when the show comes back from their 3-week break. Everyone is talking about it, and I guarantee you won't be able... What are you doing here so early? Oh my God, my cousin Caroline's here and everything. Listen, Linda, listen. I got to get off here now, okay? I got Cousin Fun Day and things to do. Are you getting out of your car? What are you laughing at? You want to say hi to all the people?
Yeah.
Come up here and say hi to everyone. You look so pretty.
Did you get my tags?
No, I haven't been even looking at my phone because I've been reading comments. Come up here and say hi, everybody.
Hi.
It's my cousin Caroline.
It's a bad view.
No, you're always a good view.
Okay, I gotta work for about 10 minutes if you want to keep talking to him.
Okay, you go work. Oh, look at her. You look so nice today. Anyway, so it's Cousin Fun Day, so I'm gonna get off here so we can have some fun. She gotta work for the next 10 minutes. She's always working. She's always working. You are though. She's always on her phone. Always now, because I get so mad, because she'll always be like, well, I got to drop you off at a certain time because I got dinner with the girls tonight. She's always having dinner with the girls. Now she's changed it. She don't call it dinner with the girls anymore. She calls them dinner appointments. That way it makes it sound like business. But then I'll be like, well, who's your dinner appointment with tonight? She'll go, oh, Sally Joe, we're going to Eddie Merlot's and having some wine. I'm like, that is not a dinner appointment, okay? She's been friends with you for 20 years. So anyway, my cousin Caroline, she's always trying to trick me and stuff like that. But anyway, should we read one last comment since Caroline's still working out there? Somebody said, one of my favorite parts of Peter's video is when he is looking up common known words in the dictionary. I do all the time. Oh my God. I love the Google. I don't know. I just did this video. Somebody asked me on my Peterson's channel, what's the best Christmas gift I ever got? I don't know, but I'll tell you the best gift to man is the Google. I stand by that all day long. Anyway, let me know what you think about all that in the comment section below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.